Hey everybody, welcome back to a new video. Today, I'm going to be showing you why this 2026 Volkswagen Tiguan SELR line is definitely a huge competitor in the fast, small SUV segment. With the Volkswagen Tiguan being redesigned for 2026, on the base model trims, you do have a chance of beating cars like the Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4, but in this higher level trim, which is the SELR line, which is the fast trim, it does have a chance of beating some more of the higher end luxury cars like the Audi SQ5 or more high powerful small SUVs. This particular SELR line comes in at around $45,000, and let's see if it's justifiable. Up here in the front, you have this very, very aggressive grille with this black mesh. These vents actually do go into the engine. Full LED headlights that say IQ light on the side, your R-type badge, a wraparound headlight, Volkswagen in the middle, sensors down here on the bottom, and I do like this little chrome bar right here as well. Under the hood of the Tiguan in the SELR line model, all of the new Tiguans have a inline 4, but this one has a turbocharged TSI inline 4 with 268 horsepower and 258 pound-feet of torque. This car is pretty fast. It also gets 22 city, 29 highway for gas mileage with a combined of 25. And as for the transmission, you have an 8-speed automatic transmission, and you have all-wheel drive, which is Volkswagen's known 4-motion all-wheel drive. Here in the back, you have similar aspects to the front. You have this nice mesh black grille, some black cladding here under the trunk, your Tiguan Volkswagen badge, a wraparound LED taillight, and this just looks amazing. You also have sensors here in the bumper, and you have your 4Motion badge, as well as your SEL Turbo. Sadly, no exhaust tips here on the back, which is expected for a sporty SUV, but it still looks amazing here in the back. Being the more sporty version of the Tiguan, you have bigger brakes and more sporty suspension. The Tiguan also has automatic braking, lane keep assist, traffic assist, and a plethora of other different types of braking and assists for the driver. Here's the key, typical newer style Volkswagen key. You have remote start, panic, lock, trunk release, and unlock. Sadly, when you lock the car and unlock the car, the mirrors don't power fold in or out. You also have keyless entry here on the doors. Just press that to lock it, grab behind the handle to unlock. Here on the door panel, you have this two-tone black and cream colored leather, along with this panel black with a little kind of mesh integration in there. You have power door locks, power windows, power mirrors, and child safety locks, as well as your power trunk and a nice cup holder over here, or like a holder for straws or something like that. Down here you have these R-branded door sills. You have 3-way memory seat along with lumbar control and full power seating. On these two-tone quilted Verena leather seats, black and cream colored. This Tiguan also has a 12-speaker Harman Kardon sound system in it, which isn't the best, but it isn't the worst at all. And for being a nicer vehicle, I do expect it to have a Harman Kardon sound system at least, and this is a pretty good sound system. Here on the interior, you have this nice wood trim here on the dash, which I really do like. You have this nice modern style mesh over here, kind of like on the door sills. You also have these metal gas and brake pedals, along with a metal footrest over here. Your steering wheel is R branded, along with all your controls for the cruise control, as well as the screen controls. Up here, you kind of have like a pen holder and 2 cup holders, as well as your start stop, your volume knob, and your parking brake. You have a storage area right here. I wish you could close it, but you can't. And a nice phone/book holder, 2 USB ports, a pretty decently sized center console, which you can take this out to make more size. And then you also have a cigarette lighter right here. I do wish the center console was a little bit more big and had a little bit more protection. The Tiguan is also fully push button ignition. Just press down here to start the car. One thing that I do dislike about this Tiguan is that the gear selector's on one of these knobs, one of these dials here on the side. So what they had to do is kind of just make this one more complicated. So they had to add a ton of the features that would be spread out between the two onto one so that they could add the gear selector. Instead of putting it maybe down here or right here or something like that, they could have redesigned this area a little bit better in order to put that right there. Also, with the new 2026 model, you do have kind of a lack of buttons here. These buttons are a little integrated into the screen, but they're still buttons technically. And then you have your volume button, but that's about it. So if you like buttons, this car might not be for you. Here in the middle, you have a 15-inch digital touchscreen, as well as a 10.25-inch digital display here in the front with navigation here, your parking brake, your gas mileage. Your miles per hour is a little bit small down there, but it kind of does show you everything. So I do like having the maps here in the middle. I love that in these cars. Up here, you do have these nice, decently sized sun blockers with a mirror and a light. You have a full panoramic moonroof. Lights up here, SOS on call, a mirror with your direction that you're pointing in, some grab handles, and 3 garage door openers as well. You also have a nice heads-up display that shows the miles per hour, the distance you have in front of you, and your cruise control. Here on the touchscreen, you do have your telephone, your radio, your navigation, your car, your app connect, parking, assisting systems. You can change your drive modes, your ambient lighting. You can change it to off-road settings. You can change your seats, so you can make massaging and you can change the position of them. You also have the sound. You can adjust the sound, the IDA, climate controls, legal notices, and set up my VW. You also have the time up here, the temperature, and all your AC controls down here. Getting into the back here, you do have the Harman Kardon sound system, that two-tone yet again with the cream colored leather on the black colored leather. You have power windows back here. This nice kind of mesh material is up in the front. Some storage down here, a little grab handle, and these door handles look really nice and they kind of blend in. As for the seats, they're a little high up, which I do like. You have 2 child anchors right there on both of the seats. These also are heated and full leather. So I am about 6'4", 6'5" That's my driving position up here. And I do actually fit pretty well in the back here. My legs are kind of touching, they're really close, but I fit perfectly fine here in the back. You have a little storage compartment there, 2 vents, heated seats, along with climate, and 2 USB ports. But yeah, it's pretty nice back here. You also have a pull-down tab here with 2 drink holders, and a little holder right there for maybe a smaller drink. Here in the back, you have about 33 cubic inches of space. You can fold down the back seats though, which will give you extra space, obviously. You have 2 pockets right here and right here, a cargo separator that's pretty nice. And under this cover here, you have a spare tire with a jack. With those seats folded down, you do have 73 cubic inches of space, and I was incorrect about earlier. It's actually 37 cubic inches of space here in just the back with the seats folded up. So really, you can fit some pretty large objects here. You can put a piece of plywood back here and still be comfortable up there. So this is pretty good in space. You also have a hands-free powered tailgate. You can press the button here or on the key, and you can kick under this to close the tailgate. With all that being said about this 2026 SELR Tiguan, would you pay $45,000 to rival the BMW X1, the Mercedes-Benz GLC, or the Audi SQ5? I mean, it's definitely a solid contender. It doesn't have some of the features that any of the nicer brands have because it's still a Volkswagen, and Volkswagen owns their more premium brands, so they want you to pay extra for those. But for the car and for the price, really, I think it's an amazing car. I think you can spend the money on it and have light issues. They've also upgraded the reliability in these, which was an issue last year, and years before that was always kind of an issue with Tiguan's reliability, as well as many other Volkswagens. But This 2026 SCLR line Tiguan is definitely a huge step up from previous Volkswagen Tiguan, and it is just an amazing car. So yeah, without further ado, I am going to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know what you think about the SCLR line down in the comments. Would you take this over an SQ5 or BMW X1? Let me know down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.